Today is going to be a little bit interactive, where we'll try to know what you've been doing, what you've been able to accomplish. So anyone who wants to say something that they've been doing? Anyone? Anyone? You can raise your hand. Anyone who would like to say anything they've been doing? Hakuna? Imani, you can say something. Imani has been working as a virtual assistant for some time, so she can say something on what she's been doing so far. Imani. Imani, are you here with us?
Yes, I'm here, Elvis.
What have you been doing so far? Like what are some of the things that you've done so far for yourself? Like as a virtual assistant?
I would say, as a virtual assistant, some of the things I've done for myself would be leveraging the digital tools. Especially, I've come to realize that they keep changing every time. So I've always made a point of upskilling, or rather learning each and every new tool that comes up. I've familiarized myself with tools like, apart from Metricool, I started with Buffer.
Buffer, yeah.
Yeah, I also explored Zoho. Yeah, I've explored Zoho Socials, Zoho Invoices, Zoho Campaigns. Yes, basically most of the digital tools like Brevo as well. So, yeah,
So
those are some of the things. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's very good to hear. And apart from those are that, like, how is AI coming along for you?
It's been an interesting technology, if you ask me. It has helped me. If I can compare when I started in 2022 as a virtual assistant, I wasn't that familiar with ChatGPT, but now it has made my work very easy. I can work seamlessly using various LLMs, large language models. That would be ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Copy AI. Most of them, I use most LLMs to work efficiently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. You've already heard from Imani. You can give her a round of applause for what she has shared with us today. Gladwell.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a kind of an old school, trying to navigate through all this. But I learned on ChatGPT.
Yes.
I really appreciated how you showed us how to really ask direct, nice prompts, So with that prompt, I was asked to write proposal. Yeah, and it was a first thing. So I did that. It's a proposal of someone considering to build hospitals as a CSR, and I think it's going through very well. We've just been given very minor adjustments to adjust according to how they are funding. So it has really, really, really been beneficial to me. Yeah.
So you did a proposal with ChatGPT?
Yes, I did, and then I customized it a bit, of course, according to what was required, and yeah, it really helped me. And also, I have familiarized myself with Canva. Yes, I opened an account with Canva. I tried to design something over there. It doesn't look. It's very generic, but. Okay. Also, I learned how to save on PDF. Those are things I didn't, to save and post. So I really appreciate.
Ah, good. That's amazing. Glad to see that. I, 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 I
Thank you.
think people need to really understand that you can use ChatGPT to do so many things. Like just a few minutes ago, I think most of the guys who have joined before, who joined earlier, I was actually generating a simple landing page using ChatGPT. You see, I've used ChatGPT to create this, and let me just show you. I've used two tools. There's ChatGPT and there's Gemini to create a very simple page for our website. So you don't really have to worry as much when it comes to creating even things like this. So let me also maybe just to throw something to for you to think about. How many people have heard of an AI tool called Lovable? You should be, if you're a virtual assistant today, you need to understand how to use this tool. It's called Lovable. How many people have heard of it? Lovable is an amazing tool, by the way, like a really amazing tool. You can create so many things with it. Now I'm going to show you some of the projects I've been able to work on with it. So I'm going to show you this. This is a first project. This is a project I've worked on, and it's actually live. It's a physical class on artificial intelligence. And I'm telling you, this is one of the AI tools that you can get to use. It's been created using Lovable. Look at that. And all you have to do is put in a prompt. So maybe for the purposes of you learning a few, maybe just trying to brainstorm ideas, I would recommend you use this. But in our session today, we are talking about data analytics and AI summarization. And you might be wondering, how do you actually get to do data analysis as a virtual assistant? And maybe for a quick question, how many guys can, if you can suggest like some of the few things, like the few uh, ways that you can actually analyze data as a virtual assistant? Anyone who wants to give it a shot? Like maybe some of the ways that you can analyze data as a virtual assistant. Anyone? Anyone who wants to give it a shot? I think we've done it previously. Like a very simple way of analyzing data so that you can actually be able to get insights. Now, maybe let me help you on that. How many people have social media profiles? Like anyone? Is Nani over here today? There is Nani. Lois is always active. I've not seen her today.
Present,
Oh,
teacher.
Lois, you're present. Good. Now, I want you to think of something like this. I'm going to give you two scenarios of how you can actually get to use artificial intelligence very easily to analyze data, come up with summarizations, or even come up with a report. I'll give you this example. You have a client, they've come to you for the first time, and you're trying to think of how you can analyze the data. Data being an example would be social media posts. So let's do something practical. Who wants to be our sacrificial guinea pig for today? Like you want us to check your social media profile, analyze it using artificial intelligence, and create a report from it. Who wants to give it a shot? Anyone? You can raise your hand if you'd like.
Okay.
Lois, which social media profile do you have?
My business page.
You have a business page.
I do.
What's the name of the business page?
5-star beauty products on
It's
Instagram.
5-star
Yes.
beauty products.
FIVE. Yes, 5-star beauty products on Instagram.
Do you have like something like Facebook or maybe
Yeah, I have Facebook.
this one
Same
over
name.
here?
Yes.
Okay. So this is her Facebook page. Okay? Showcasing
Instagram.
all the various posts that she has created. Now, I want you to think of this. You've been contracted by Lois to be her virtual assistant. You've been asked to analyze her page and share insights on some of the few things that she can actually do. Now, the best thing about using artificial intelligence is that you can do quite a number of things. You probably don't even have to worry as much. I'll show you some few strategies that you can use. How many people know of the tool called the Snipping tool? If you're using Windows, if you just search for Snipping tool, you'll be able to get this. it allows you to take like screenshots. You click on new and you scroll like this. You have two options. You can record a video or you can take a picture. So for now, I want to take a picture over here. So I select that, click on new, and I highlight like that. Okay? Then I save this as my first picture. So I'll say 5*01. Then I click on save. And then I scroll down. I can look at like something like this post. I take the sniping tool again, new, I drag like this. And then I save as, this is going to be like my second picture, 02. How many people are aware that you can actually upload images on ChatGPT? Sniping tool again. We want to get like 10 images. I select that, and then I comment, save. This is going to be image number 3. We save. We move on. Like we can get like another image, new. No, sniping tool is free. The sniping tool is free. It's completely free. You don't have to pay for anything. So we select that. Then we click on save. This is going to be image number 4. Next. Even if it's a video, you can just snipe around it like this. Then you click on save. This is going to be image number 5. Then you click on save. Next. This one again. Can even select it as it is. This is going to be image number 6. We have to move on to the next one. We can select like this image as it is. And then we click on save it. We're going to save it as image number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, are we together up to that point? Are we together? Now, assuming she had like comments, we could actually take the comments. But I want to show you something. You want to analyze that data. So you can come to ChatGPT and you have a few options over here. You can add files. You can click on add photos and files. Click on pictures. And then we have the first image. Now holding shift, I will select the last image and then click on open. So I can upload those images. Those are just snapshots, very simple screenshots. And then I'll put in a prompt like this. I want to analyze the data from screen grabs or screenshots of an Instagram business profile called, which one is the name of the profile? This one. So we can copy it. We can even comment, copy it like that. We paste all that information over there. And you can see quite a number of things. Very good looking anyway. Then we hit enter. We hit enter. Let's see how it's actually going to, what is actually going to happen. So let's say probably you've been contracted to probably share some maybe social media, like just ideas. Look at this. I can analyze the screenshots for 5 and summarize into the following. Business name, Instagram profile data, post 279, engagement. Content breakdown. It's trying to break down the content that you've been posting. Okay? Now, assuming, let's just see. Types of content, product promotions, customer photos or videos. Look at that. Service promotions, special packages, store information. Now, the strengths. It's done. Look at this. Strengths. Visual clarity. Wigs are well highlighted. Consistent use of hashtags like wig shop. Variety of product types. Weaknesses. Funny thing is, no storytelling or emotional marketing angle, repetitive captions with minimal engagement hooks, missing clear CTA. A CTA is a click to action, e.g. DM to order, or click link in bio. No reels optimized for algorithm engagement, trending audio, or tutorials. Well, something like that, like how to install a wig. It's been able to even understand the visual and branding consistency. It's been able to understand that the pink star with beauty text is visible but outdated. Lois,
Yes,
now you
yes.
can hear that.
Yes,
Color
I can
scheme.
hear that.
The color scheme is pink and white. And if we go back and confirm, the color scheme is pink and white. True or false?
True.
You can move back again. Typography, it varies across posts, promotional posters. Promotional posters use heavy fonts. Visual gaps, no brand personality shots, no behind the scenes, no influencer collaborations. Just assuming based on those few screenshots.
Yeah.
Engagement and audience. Audience likely Nairobi based, young women between 18 to 35. Engagement mostly from local customers asking about prices. Is it true? Do clients come and ask prices? How much?
They do. They do. They
Yes.
do.
Posts with real customers perform slightly better than posters. That's one thing. Needs influencer shoutouts and tagged client reposts. Recommendations. Content strategy. Shift to short reels before, after transformations, quick installs, or maybe washing hacks. Add educational content, e.g. how to maintain your human hair wig at home. Run weekly Q&A posts for this or that polls on wig styles. I think this is already a strategy for you, Lois. Huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I suggested it. Yeah.
Yeah. Showcase customer testimonials like see what we did, see what she had to say after her install. Brand start strategy, recommendation, redesign the logo for a modern look. Okay? Unify the
Yeah.
color palette. Pink plus white plus gold or mauve. I've never heard of those colors.
Move.
Add mauve. It's mauve. Add WhatsApp link in bio with preset like, hi, 5-star beauty. I'd like to order a wig or book a styling session.
Styling session.
Look at something like that. Engagement boosters, giveaways. Next steps, design a content calendar. Create 3 to 5 high converting Instagram captions with better hooks and CTAs. Draft a modern looking Instagram bio with a clickable WhatsApp CTA.
Substitute.
Propose a visual revamp. Color, font, tone for personal branding. Look at this. Like, for example, we can say, we select this. Draft a modern Instagram bio with a clickable CTA. Okay? You can do something like that. Let's see. 5-star, beauty pro. Your beauty, your confidence.
Your
Human wigs,
confidence.
installs, revamps. Du Bois Beauty, Platinum Plaza, G30. If you click on WhatsApp us, it already has something we refer to as a placeholder message. This is what I mean. If I copy this link, if I open, can you
Oh,
see?
wow.
How many people can
Oh,
see
wow.
a message? Hi, 5-star beauty. I'd love to order a wig or book a styling session. So in short, someone will already, instead of coming to say hi, they already have a message that he can send you.
That's automated from the.
Yeah, it's a link. You know, you can automate a link.
Oh,
Now hata
okay.
hujajionea
Okay.
bado. No, goja. Now, I want to show you something. Like for you as a virtual assistant, your role is to use data and you see we've only taken screenshots. Now, assuming we had the backend, which is the dashboard. The dashboard provides us with insights about the account. If we look at this, we can be able to use this data. But we don't have access to this. But the good thing is we have access to what? Her account. That is, we've been able to take screenshots. And we've been able to make decisions based on that. What if we did something quite interesting? I'm going to show you something really fascinating, ladies and gentlemen. What if we decided, based on all these data, we create a simple page? How many people have ever thought about creating a website and the first thing you're like, how do you even create a website? How many people? I think almost everyone over here. What if you wanted to create a very simple landing page? A very simple landing page. Like, let me show you something. The first thing we'll do is to get images. Very simple images. I'll go to freepik.com. Just this one is just for illustrations, for illustration. I go and search for images on human hair. Let me just search for those images. So I look at all these photos. Let me get the paid ones. Orientation, probably square, size. It's a very good website to get images. I come, look at this image. It's kind of good. Now I'm using the
Excellent.
paid version. Now for Lois, she will probably have had models who've picha zao zimechukuliwa, that is their photos have been taken. So I'm just going to download a few images. Okay? I download a few images like that. Very simply. Like I can even use up to that point. Those are 4 images. Let me come and get like this other one. Now this one is just a by the way. Now for ChatGPT to be aware of these images, we will go to Google Drive. I want to show you something, ladies and gentlemen, that can really help you personally when it comes to you building your own personal, very simple website. Okay? So I'll sign into Google Drive and upload those images over there. Why? So that ChatGPT can be able to reference and see that, oh, the images for this website are here. Because we cannot just upload the images over here. Because our website is going to be composed of text, images, colors. So I'll come. We had talked about Google Drive in the previous session. Right click. Let me come over here. I create a new folder and say 5-star beauty images. And then I click on create. When I create that folder, I will upload the images. Why is the folder? I think I'm having an issue with internet. I don't know why. Name. Good. This is a folder. Then now, I can easily come right click and I can just click on file upload and I can upload the images I've downloaded. Around 5 of them. There they are. So when you do something like that, it becomes so easy for you to then come and say, I'll show you something very, very simple. Now, how many people have the paid version of ChatGPT? How many people have the paid version? And I would recommend this. I would highly recommend this. If you want to be more productive as a virtual assistant, get the paid version of ChatGPT. You will not regret it. You will not. It's only $23.20 per month. It's, I think, around 3,000. And you're going to get value from it, honestly. Because look at this. I'll come over here. You can switch modes when you're using ChatGPT. You can even use something called it's a canvas. This one allows you to do like coding and something like that. Now, today, artificial intelligence makes it so easy for you to create a website without having to learn how to code. Now, you can create a very simple landing page, a very simple page for your business using ChatGPT. Now, this one is just to maybe spark your mind and make you think a little bit before you probably get into the whole other thing of web design. But look at this. I'll come and say, I want to create a very simple one-page landing page, one-page website for 5-star beauty. Here are the images to use for the business. Okay? So the images are already on Google Drive. We come, I share. When I click on share, or I can copy the link, you can click on share. Now, anyone with a link can actually be able to view. We copy this link. That's going to be the first image. Shift and enter to move to the next part. Share this one again. We want to get the links. These links. Very simply. Ladies and gentlemen, are we still together? Are we still together? Good. Now, these are just very, very simple images that we have downloaded. We paste all of them over there. Let me paste the fourth one. Anyone with a link, copy. So let me move on to this one again. Share. Copy this one. Use, you can now tell it, use the new colors suggested and create the website using a modern user interface. Let's see what we can be able to generate with ChatGPT. Let's give it a shot. And remember, we've gotten to this point by just analyzing current existing data and using a very, very simple tool to just do all this, ChatGPT and the rest. Look at this. So let's see what ChatGPT is able to actually do. It's already writing code. Images. Okay. Let's see what we're able to create. This is very interesting. How many people have thought about something like this? Like in future? And probably if you've never heard of coding, there is something called a code editor. How many people have ever heard of Visual Studio Code or VS Code? How many people have heard of this? Make sure you download it and install it in your computer. It allows you to edit code, but you don't have to do nowadays. So if you want to change something, you just tell your AI tool, this one is not making me happy, remove it, it's not very, very interesting. So let's just see what we're able to actually get to create with this very, very simple tool. Let's see. Contact Dubois. Is it Dubois or Dubois?
Dubois, potato.
Oh, it's an interesting name. Now, you probably might not be aware of all this, but you see, the idea is functionality. Let's see what you're able to create. So, ChatGPT has been able to create something very simple for you. Let's see what it has been able to create. Now, you might not need to understand how to code and all these things, but let's see. Now, unfortunately, I don't know why it's not displaying properly, but let's just change a few things. Use HTML. For those who don't know what HTML is, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is what is responsible for adding images, text, and then when you're creating a website, for you to add color, use something called CSS. CSS is code. When you see something like this, let me show you something over here. Style, where they've added maybe a color, that is CSS. You also have JavaScript. JavaScript is the engine that combines everything, such that if you do this, this happens. If you do this, if you click on this button and you upload that, it controls everything. Now, let's just say, don't use, currently is using something called React. Don't use React. Just, let's see what we're able to generate. I have something very simple. Let's hope. Let's not hope. Let's see what is generated. Yeah. You can create a very simple landing page from all that. How many people think they can actually do that? Like you can be able to sit down and create something like this without having to worry as much. Just try it out. I've been able to personally save a lot of time by creating websites in such a manner, because it prevents me from having to be tired and sit down, and you probably don't even have the knowledge on how to write code. So it's doing it for you. Yeah. We're using ChatGPT. Let's see what we're able to generate. Yeah, with consistent practice, you'll be able to actually get to do it. So let's see what we're able to generate. Yes, Stacy, we will come to you. We can analyze your LinkedIn profile. Yeah, we'll just get to you in just a few minutes. Let's finish with this so that you can be able to understand how to, use simple data or even images or even screenshots, analyze them, even create very simple landing pages, even create content strategies. We're trying to just code something over here. Let's just see what is generated. Packages, it's in the packages part. Yeah. And you can see there's a button over here that tells you that has something. Yeah. When you click on it, it's going to direct you to a certain part, to this and this and this and that. So let's see. Footer, it's now creating a footer. Now, you don't have to understand how to write all these lines of code. That's one of the things you need to know. You don't need to understand how to write lines of code. All you need to know is how to actually do proper prompt engineering. Now, prompt engineering, hii imeleta shida. Okay. It's not a problem anyway. No. Let me say let's say only use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And even if you've never heard of these languages, the languages that come when it comes to creating websites, there's a website called W3 Schools. How many people have heard of W3 Schools before? If you've heard of W3 Schools, like maybe after this session, you can go and see and learn what is HTML, what is CSS, you can see what is JavaScript, what is this thing called SQL, what is Python, what is Java, what is PHP, yeah? And you can even come and start watching tutorials on how to do something. Like, for example, how to do this, how to create full page tabs. All those things are actually available over here. So let's see the progress of what we have at the moment. Yeah? I actually hope it opens up. Sometimes ChatGPT normally acts up, but let's see. I hope it's being able to work, but I hope it was able to complete, because we would have had a very nice, very nice page. Yeah, let's just give it a few seconds and see what is able to generate. But nonetheless, you can be able to do something like that by yourself. All you need to know is just how to work with such tools. Yeah. There's a bit of an error over here. How many people have ever heard of another tool called Gemini? How many people have heard of Gemini? Gemini is also another very good AI tool. This is Gemini. If you go to and search for gemini.google.com, Gemini is also very good. But, ChatGPT happens to be like a winner among all of them. So let's see what we're able to create very simply with just what we've been doing so far. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Platinum Plaza, it's creating the contact part. Let's see. Footer. Okay. Telephone and everything else. Could it be having issues with the images? No, I don't think it's the images. It's an images issue. I think it's just a general issue with the code itself. Like, we can copy this entire code and come to Gemini. Now, Gemini also has this whole canvas. Like, you can even use it to build. Yeah, you can build something with it. I'm currently using the pro version, but I also believe the free version also has that. You can paste the code over there from ChatGPT and just tell Gemini to refine this code. We have to get that website in order. Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, as Gemini completes, we can come back to ChatGPT. Everything that we've done so far, including uploading the images, we can come and say we want to create a new content strategy. Well, all you just have to do now is say, open a new canvas and create a content strategy, or you can even start with a report or a Instagram analysis report that is comprehensive, comprehensive, that we can share with the client. Here, so that's one of the things you can also be able to do with ChatGPT. So you can be able to create a very simple report. 5 stars Instagram shows clear product market fit, human hair wigs, installs, and wig care. And an offline to online funnel. Dubois. However, the page under indexes on Reels. Use now when you realize that the language is getting complex, you can be very specific and say use simple and understandable English and make the report Kenyan related. Remember, when it comes to you submitting a document like a report to a client, imeanza kuedit the code. Use that is Kenyan related for the Instagram analysis report. Write the report in a new canvas. Sometimes ChatGPT is like confused or something. Let's see what it's able to create. In the meantime, let's go to Gemini and see whether it's been able to generate the very simple website. Yeah, you can see already your beauty, your confidence. Yeah. Human hair, explore services. Yeah. Can have a look at that. In fact, now it's easy for you to go back over here where we had said where we had put the links to the images. Where is it? There. It's finished the report. Let's see. When we say, we just come over here to Gemini itself and use these images only in various sections. Our website is made up of sections, columns of the website. Then we paste that. So we just leave it for now. You can leave it and continue with something else. Now, let's see the report that we've been able to generate. So this is a report. 5-star beauty Instagram report. You can even edit it out over here by the way. When you click on edit, you can start editing it. You can see. You can remove some of these lines. Yeah. You can even come select something like this. Yeah. You can ask ChatGPT. You can tell it, change this to numbers. And it's going to do that for you. Yeah. You can see. So you can edit, you can create an entire report on ChatGPT and copy it and move it to Google Docs. You see, it's already on this part. What is working well? Real photos and videos. What needs improvement? Audience insights, Kenyan context. Most followers are younger women aged between 20 to 40 living. I hope this is right, Lois.
100%.
Okay. Living in Nairobi, Thika, and Kiambu. I don't know how it knew that.
That's crazy.
These are working class or student ladies. Is it true?
Yes.
Who buy wigs for work, dates, and special occasions. Okay.
Oh my God.
They prefer easy contact through WhatsApp, TikTok, or Instagram DMs. True?
Absolutely.
Not long forms or websites. They make purchase decisions fast when they see price plus quality plus location clearly.
Absolutely.
Suggestions. Update the Instagram bio. Example. Your beauty, your confidence. Human hair wigs, install, revamps, Du Bois and Platinum Plaza G30. WhatsApp us. Make sense?
Absolutely. Wow.
Post more reels. Show before and after installs. Show how to wash or maintain wigs. Share behind the scenes clips or stylist working. Use trending Kenyan sounds or Afrobeat songs. Could this work for you?
Yes.
Okay.
1000%. Yes.
I can even copy this entire report. Come
Yes,
to
please.
Google Docs. In fact, I can even, it's easy for someone. Like if you have the paid version of ChatGPT, I can share this chat with you, Lois. I just need to click on share and I can share this entire thing with you. So when you
Please
open
do.
it, you will open everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if let me just open the
Kindly.
chat section. You can try it out.
Kindly. I appreciate so much.
It's going to come out. It's supposed to come as a link anyway. Eh? I don't know why it's misbehaving. I've copied the link. Oh, there you go. So I've shared it in the WhatsApp group. You can try it out. So generally that's it. Then you can easily come to Google Docs and paste that entire report. And you see, when you're formulating something like this, like how long do you think it would have taken for you to analyze that data and come up with a summary without ChatGPT? It would have taken you long, sindio?
A whole month.
Yeah, so if as a virtual assistant, you want to work fast, yeah, wigs for dates made my evening. Ladies buy wigs for dates, imagine, and wanaivaa wanaiweka kando, si ni kweli? Naonaga
Of course. Just because.
inavaliwa tu for one day and it's
Yeah,
done.
different styles. Straight, curly, all that. Yes,
Okay,
because you can.
good. So this is a report now. Now this one, you can format it properly in Google Docs. Remember, how you present your work as a virtual assistant really matters. So some of the things that you need to do is remove some of these nonsensical things that ChatGPT might try and do. Like you look at that, you want to make your document well aligned. Yeah, you can remove some of these things. Sometimes ChatGPT is not very good with alignment, so you have to do it yourself manually. Yeah, what needs improving? This. Remove those spaces so that everything is well aligned. Yeah, like that. In such a way that when you're presenting a document, it's going to look good to your client. So update in the Instagram bio. So these are the details over here. Can delete some of these things. Now this WhatsApp link, let me tell you how it works. If you click on it, it's supposed to, they've added something we refer to as a placeholder message. Yeah, and you see it's already going to, I think this is your business line, yeah?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. That was copied directly from, and you can see already, hi 5-star, I'd like to order a week. So when you receive that message already, someone is not coming to tell you, hey, someone already knows what you want to buy. You see, already post more reels, show before and after. Can do something like this. Now create highlights, wig styles. We just want to create a clean document. That's why we are removing some of these spaces. We can even make these numbered and remove the italics. Yeah, italics is over here. Use WhatsApp as the main funnel. Every caption should end with DM or WhatsApp us to order. Improve your visual branding. It's already suggested the color palette. Use clean or unique fonts. Okay. Avoid overcrowded posters. Yeah, that's interesting. Run Instagram ads. You see, target women in. Focus on. Click to WhatsApp. Okay. This is a very interesting table now. You have a table. You've been able to get a 30-day content plan. Week 1, Reels. 2 of them. Photos, 2 of them. You can probably up it if you want. If you want to increase the content. You can select this table. Remember, if you want to add borders, you just click over here. And you want to click on border width. You can add something like that. Conclusion. Every report has a conclusion. So we have something like that. And then finally, Because all the information is squeezed. All this is squeezed. You need to add line spacing. Okay? So what I'll do is I'll click on edit, select all. I can change the font to a font like Inter. I think it was somewhere here. You can change it to that. Alignment, justify your text. Always remember to justify your reports so that they look good. Then you click on the spacing, 1.5. Look at that. Lois, if I submitted such a report to you, would you hire me?
Hey, we already hired, sir.
You know now. So make sure your work is clean. Yeah. I've removed some of these unnecessary spaces. You just remove them. Yeah. Just remove them, delete them, so that your work looks organized. Create something like that. So down here, if I scroll down, I have something good. We can even adjust this, yeah, so that it looks good, a little bit good anyway. Yeah. This one we can move like that. Move like that again. Conclusion, next steps. You can see. And now we can select this, copy it, click over here, and already 5-star beauty Instagram report. If I want to share it with Lois, I just need to click on file, download as a PDF. Okay? And I can open it up as a PDF. Lois, you can share your email in the chat section so that I can share this directly with you.
Right away.
Now, I want you to see the website that you've been able to create. I don't know why it's not been able to display the images, but this is how you can do it. But instead of really worrying about this, let me show you something. This one is something to think about, okay? I want you to stay open-minded. Ladies and gentlemen, is that okay? We try and stay open-minded. I want to introduce something. Let me add some, like a spanner in the fire. So this is what I'll do. I'll show you something. I introduced to you, before you in the beginning, I introduced this tool called Lovable. Now, Lovable can create an entire website for you. It takes time, but it does some amazing work. Now, let's say you don't know how to prompt on Lovable. Since we had already built something over here, we can come to ChatGPT and say, write a lovable prompt for me to create the website for the business. Make sure to add links to images that I shared if we can use. Or tell Lovable to use the images that we will attach. Basically, you can attach images and tell Lovable, these are the images that you will use for the website. So let's see what we are able to generate. It's going to generate a prompt. Now, remember, for you to get the perfect result, your prompt has to be clear. So let's see. This is an entire prompt. Okay? All this has been created. It's a prompt now. We select all this as it is. Project. Build this and this and this and that. We copy it. Then we come to Lovable and paste it. The whole thing. And then we click on attach and we attach these images. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, are we together up to that point? After we are done, we click on send our prompt. Okay? Immediately, Lovable is going to have an idea of what you're looking for. Now, if you're using the free version of Lovable, you can also create websites with it. But there's a point, it has limits. For you to create websites using Lovable, you use something we refer to as credits. Credits are like KPLC tokens. When they are done, it's done for you. You have to buy new tokens. So that's something to think about. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? Good. If we are together, I think that's perfect. Let me share this file with Lois. Let me share your email is already here. I sent you the file. So we've said we be open-minded, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at this tool allows you to create an entire website and launch it immediately. So that is what is happening at the moment. But in the meantime, you can see that you can be able to check, to use ChatGPT to create like an entire report based on simple information. Data analysis, using the same data, analyzing it, and creating a report from it. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen, up to that point? Are we together? Perfect. Someone was saying we check their LinkedIn. Who was it? I think it was Stacy. Stacy,
Yes.
you want us to go and check your LinkedIn?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just giving you examples of how you can analyze data. So this is LinkedIn. What is the name of your LinkedIn profile? So I can come and search
It's
for
just me.
Stacy. Nah, good. Here she is.
Not that one.
Oh, it's not this one.
It's not that one.
It's Stacy. Sorry,
Not the other.
you said it's Stacy. Naviava.
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see which account. Have you been posting over here? This one?
The second one. Yes.
Okay, let me have a look at this. Ala, you've only posted once. Ama ni mimi naona vibaya. Stacy, you've only posted once.
I've posted once. Yeah.
Okay, so here's how we can help you. We can come, like for example, I can copy this information. And then I can come. I think Lovable has already finished. Look at that. Your beauty, your confidence. Premium human hair wigs, flawless installs and wig care in Nairobi. Order on WhatsApp. You can scroll down. You can see the images are already here. 5-star beauty. Our services. Human hair, wigs and bundles. Oh, I can publish this website, by the way. I can publish it.
What?
Now, it is already live. I can publish. Where is that option to publish? Publish.
No way.
I can even share the
my
link with you. So,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to see. Inquire on WhatsApp, inquire on WhatsApp. So, I can copy this link, come over here, paste it over there, and I'll show you. You will be able to see. There is a website. Your beauty, your confidence. Premium hair wigs, flawless installs, and wig care in Nairobi. Order on WhatsApp. You can see. And if I scroll down, 5-star beauty,
Wow. Wow.
wig installs, inquire on WhatsApp. And it's having a placeholder message already. Yeah. I can move down our work. Now this is where you can add photos.
Yeah, I
Special
can change it.
packages. Look at that. Wedding or rush package.
Oh
Graduation
my
package.
goodness.
Yeah. Mother's Day special. What our clients
Oh
say.
my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Come see us at either our Nairobi locations or reach out via WhatsApp. Dubois, Platinum Plaza. Follow us on Instagram. How long did that take?
Mwalimu alipwe. Anunuliwe lunch. Ish.
Let me share this link with you on WhatsApp so that you can be able to see. I want you to see that. Just try and open it up. Review it. Tell me what you think. Basically, with Lovable, you can be able to create a website in less than how many minutes? How many minutes has it taken? Is it less than 10?
Less than or up to 10.
Yes, less than 10 minutes. And you can be able to do so many things. Like, generally, you launch your business today. And the good thing about Lovable is that you can also edit this out. You can change a number of things over here. Like, let me show you what you can do. I'll show you something. Like, for example, you can come, select the edit option. This one only comes with the pro version. You can highlight this. You can even come and probably select a section like this section and tell it to use only one image here and remove the background of the image used, and then you hit enter. Within just a few seconds, it's going to do that for you. Yeah, it's going to help you in generally understanding how you can launch a project very fast. So it's taking a few seconds to actually change that. So let's see what happens. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? These are some of the things that you're going to be talking about in our web design bootcamp. We'll be talking about something like Lovable so that you're confident and aware of how you can get to create websites within just a very short period. So the editing is being done. Look at that. So anyway, whose profile? We were looking at Stacy's profile. So now, Stacy, maybe one thing I would really advise you to do is to create more content, because we don't have so much to analyze from all this. Yeah, like an example. Let me, Stacy, just let me give you an example. I'm going to use Imani. Imani has been creating content now. She has like 4,959 followers, and she's done quite a lot of content. All this is content. We can use this content and analyze her profile in just a few seconds. So let's see whether this one has completed. Not yet. So let me close this. I can come and select like this information. Just copy this up to that point. ChatGPT. I open a new chat. When I open a new chat, I can say, I am analyzing the data for Imani Joseph, a virtual assistant on LinkedIn. I paste details about her profile over there. I can come back again and probably scroll down and see her about page. This is some information you need to also add. I can select all that, copy it, and add that more information. Come back again, and I can look at her services page. I can click on show all services to see all the various services she provides. Services provided. I can come and copy up to that point. Then I come back to ChatGPT again and paste all that. Any data, as long as it's data that is meant to, that can guide you, copy and paste it. Then I can click on show all posts to be able to see all the various posts that she has written. I can copy this one like this, paste it, and then I can say here are a few posts she has written. We post. We just copy and paste. Copy, paste. I then copy, paste, scroll down, copy, paste it over there. All this information. Don't worry about how good it has to be, but as long as it's information that can, help you, just copy it and paste it. The shortcut for copying is Control and C. Or you can right click, copy, and paste. In the meantime, let's see. Has it been able to change that? Not yet. So it's still trying to remove the background. So we can leave it at that. Yeah, the message has been cancelled. But you can generally see, ladies and gentlemen, that you can be able to create a very nice, good looking website with Lovable. Now, an interesting thing about Lovable is this. You can go and search for something like beauty store. I'm sorry for confusing you. Have I confused you, ladies and gentlemen, today? Have I confused anyone? Is there anyone who is at this point confused? Or maybe you're lost. I'm sorry for jumping up and down like that. But let's first finish with what we're doing with Imani, and then we'll get back to Lovable. So all this is just information that you're copying about her. Like this. It's a lot of information. Yeah? We can copy. I can come again. Copy. You can see that her posts are ending with something. It's a signature. The VA next door. You can copy all this. All that information. And then we hit enter. Okay? So all this is information about Imani. Okay? You're basically doing a LinkedIn content and positioning analysis. Where? How many people have ever heard of something like this? Just imagine. Okay, sorry. Let me be slow. We have copied content from Imani's LinkedIn profile. Now, ChatGPT is saying that we do something we refer to as a LinkedIn content and positioning analysis. So you can imagine if you provide a service like this one. You provide a service called LinkedIn content and position analysis. I think you could actually get clients. Huh? For Imani, who is a virtual assistant in Kenya. Here is a quick breakdown of her profile and content insights you can use for benchmarking. Profile positioning. Headline. Virtual assistant, admin and ops pro. I run the backend so that you can run the business. Strong, functional clarity. It communicates the exact value, that is operational support, and the benefit. Founders can focus on business growth. The opportunity could add an emotional or social proof angle, e.g., trusted by busy founders to reclaim their time. What do you think about that? Yeah? It's already suggesting to you some of the things. The about section summary. Focused on solving founder overwhelm, uses no hand-holding, no micromanaging, builds trust through independence, differentiates herself with I anticipate needs, great copy, positions her as proactive, not reactive, has social proof, 3+ years, and specificity, client communication, workflows, social media, etc. Positioning style, empathetic plus confident, professional but human, conversion angle, transform from chaos to calm. It's quite interesting anyway. So all this is like an entire document that you can be able to create. You can now instruct ChatGPT to create this as a comprehensive document. Open a new canvas for it. Okay? LinkedIn analysis report, Imani Joseph, virtual assistant, admin, and operations pro in Nairobi, Kenya. Profile overview, headline, virtual assistant, admin, and ops. I run the backend. You can see all this is something that you can actually even use for your own clients. And all this is possible by you being able to use ChatGPT. Yeah. And a very simple AI tool, not very complex, but can help you in solving quite a lot of problems. Community empowerment, encouraging visibility. example, all this, tone and analysis, brand strengths and opportunities, area, profile positioning. So all this is like an entire report. It's a LinkedIn, I don't know, positioning report, what, quite a number of things. Let's see if it's able to complete generating this entire report. But are we together, ladies and gentlemen, up to that point? Are we together? Yeah. So don't be afraid of taking raw data or insights from any other place. You could even be dealing with a YouTube channel. You could even be dealing with a client who has maybe, what is it called? Messages on WhatsApp. Did you know you can go to a WhatsApp group, probably, and copy all those messages, put them on ChatGPT, and it can analyze them for you? How many people are aware of that? You might be dealing with a client who has a Telegram channel. Okay? Can you be able to collect the data from that Telegram channel, with comments and everything else, use ChatGPT to analyze what is happening and make decisions from that? How many people think they can actually be able to do that? Yeah, those are some of the things that you can generally get to think about. I don't know why it's taking time to really finish up on this, but let me refresh. So that's something to consider. We began by taking very simple screenshots of a business owned by Lois. We took the screenshots, screen grabs, uploaded them on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT was able to create a report from all that. After that, based on the same information, we were able to get to generate something that we can create our website with. Now look at this, LinkedIn analysis report, all this, you can be able to comment, copy it. Look at this, overall rating, 4.7 over 5, profile, everything. Now you can even tell ChatGPT to suggest some areas of improvement. Okay? So if probably you're someone who is on LinkedIn, this is a service that you can actually start offering if you can. Yeah? It's one of the things that you can be able to do. Just imagine doing this for clients. They would really be excited for the services you provide. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, are we together up to that point? Are we together? Now, as usual, you can easily copy this, go to Google Docs, create a new document, and you can be able to just format it properly. Is there anyone who has a question, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone with a question? Is there anyone who has a question? You can raise your hand. Anyone who has a question? Lois, go ahead.
Yes, so first of all, thank you so much. As always, thank you so much. So I wanted to know the website or the landing page you created for Lovable. How will assuming I continue with it, how will I be able to post it on my page? And when I post it on my page, when a client clicks on it, itampeleka kwa Lovable, ama it will be now like a website of mine?
Oh, it's already live. The only thing you can do, right now, the only thing we do is when you're publishing it, we can connect it to a custom domain, like the name of your business.
Okay.
And if you have like a Lovable account, I can share this project with you. So that it now becomes
Lovable has the free and the paid versions as well.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like Canva for websites.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But the website that you shared is actually already live.
Wow.
It's already live. You can check it out. You can even like come and say, you can put on Lovable, you can say, use pink and white. You can even say pink, white, and black as the main colors. As long as you're able to prompt, because prompt engineering is one of the things that most people fail in. I mean, you should not really struggle when it comes to creating websites when such tools exist. They exist for a reason. They're meant to make your work easier. So Lovable takes a few minutes to think. It starts updating the color scheme. and everything else. And actually, it's lines of code that have been written. Because over here, if you click on code, you can be able to see everything that is happening. Everything that has been happening in your website, you can actually be able to see it over here. But you don't need to really get to understand all this. Look at that. It's already changed.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. And like, for example, if you want specific changes, you can come and say, select like something like this, click inside over here, or you can say, change the color of search icons to pink alone. Just that. And you see, when you're creating your website, you might probably struggle with doing a million things. It's going to do that for you very, very fast. Yeah.
Amazing.
So create a
Amazing.
Lovable account. Huh?
I will.
Anyone
Yes, sir.
else?
Thank you so much.
Karibu sana. Anyone else with a question? Can see. Ready. Good. I think I have like how many hands up? Mildred. Mildred? Hi.
I have a question.
Okay.
Let's say I have a client gives me a book.
Uh-huh.
He or she has done a book, but he or she wants to re-edit it.
Yes.
So he tells me or she tells me to get the book and re-edit it for him or her. Which AI tools can I use to do it perfectly?
ChatGPT.
Okay.
You just come, like for example, let me try something very, very simply, just as an exercise. I can come, click on the plus sign, add the file. Like, let me see if I have a book over here. I don't know if I have any book. Oh, I have this book. It's an ebook. You just upload it over there. And the moment you upload it, you can tell ChatGPT, like for example, the instructions there. This is a book I need to edit and spice up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Review the book and share your recommendations so that we can edit the book chapter by chapter.
Yes.
So because you don't want to edit the entire book at once, you have to do it
Yes.
page by page. So it's already given you structural recommendations, include a forward, writing style, refined consistency. You can see.
Yes.
Content enhancement. Well, I don't know all this, but you can be, you see, it can give you insights that you would not have thought of. Because, for you, if you're given the task, you would have to start reading it from, you read the first page, then you suggest. You can see. Here's the editing sequence I suggest. Preface. Would you like for me to start with chapter 1? Yeah, you say yes. And open a new canvas and explain the changes or additions you have made, such that when a client now asks you, what did you do in chapter 1? Now you can tell them, hey, this is what I did. You see, chapter 1, after graduation, the reality nobody, all this is written for you. So that is chapter 1 now. It's being written for you. Written. So after it has finished, I've opened a new canvas and rewritten chapter 1 with improved flow, structure, and impact. Title upgrade.
Yeah.
It's putting everything for you that you've done. So you can imagine you can be able to do something like this in, how long do you think it will take? Maximum of 1 hour, 2 hours.
Let's see.
Do you think you can do that, Mildred?
I'll do a chapter, then I tell you.
Yeah, try it.
But I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look for AI tools. Use what we have. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll do it.
Yes. Go ahead,
Thank you.
Mildred.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do it.
Thank you. I'll do it.
Karibu, karibu. Catherine, go ahead.
Karibu. Catherine, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Elvis.
Hi, Catherine.
My question is, if I have a Lovable account and I create a website, if I publish the website, and will I have to worry about the hosting, paying? I don't know, something like that.
Well,
Paying for the hosting.
Well,
the moment if you have a Lovable account and you create a website, you'll need to have hosting. Those ones are mandatory. But you can use the free hosting that Lovable provides. But you see, unfortunately, it comes with a domain. You can probably rename the project to something like 5star.lovable. It's going to come with this. But if you have a domain, you just click on custom domain. Okay? When you click on custom domain, you can connect to an already existing domain. So it's a very easy process. As long as you have access to the domain, very fast you connect to it.
Okay. Thank you.
Karibu. Lois?
Oh, that was a mistake. Jeez.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I hope you've learned something tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope that gives you value on... Catherine?
It was a mistake. Sorry.
Okay. All right. I hope you've learned something tonight. Thank you so much for being part of the session. And make sure to practice. Oh, Romana.
Thank you. Good evening, Elvis.
Good evening, Romana.
I wanted to ask, last lesson you taught us how to buy storage for Gmail, eh?
Yes.
So I wanted to know, once you buy once, will you keep buying, or it's only on monthly basis?
It's a monthly basis. If you've decided to go the monthly package, you'll be paying every month.
Every month.
Yes. If you've decided to go the yearly package, you'll be paying per year. It's like paying rent.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Karibu sana. Remember, it's Google One. If you go to one.google.com, you can be able to pay for that subscription.
Okay. Even for Canvas is the same, yearly, monthly, and the rest.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Karibu sana.
Okay.
Well, thank you everyone for being part of the session tonight. I hope you've learned something. See you tomorrow in the final session as we try and look at how you can package your services and how you can actually stand out as a virtual assistant. Thank you and have yourselves a good night.
Good night.
Thank you too.
I'm working on the Lovable account. Okay, in the next
Thank
10
you.
minutes.
Okay.
Good night. Thank